So this is a recording for the book On Screen 1, pages 106 and 107. Please open your student's book and go to section 1. Section 1 says, reading. So let's see. Look at the pictures and read the title of the text. And we have different pictures, okay? What do you think the text is about? So we have colonize the moon, electronic cars, extreme weather, animals become extinct, wind-power farms and self-cleaning buildings, overpopulation, new medicine, and water shortage. What do you think the text is about? Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to go to section 2, please. Go to section 2. In section 2, you have the following questions. You have to read this text. It says our planet, our future, and you have colonize the moon, electronic cars, extreme weather, animal become extinct, wind power farm and self-cleaning buildings, overpopulation, new medicine, and water shortage. And then you have all these texts. You have to listen and read this text. And then you have to choose the correct answers if they are true or false. For example, we have scientists believe that in the next few decades, 1, people will die at an older age. This is true or false. 2, some people will live on the moon. True or false. 3, we will not produce enough food for everyone. True or false. 4, we will be able to bring extinct animals back to life. True or false. 5, we will need to pay more for water. True or false. And 6, the air will become warmer. True or false. So listen and read. Listen and read while you listen. Okay. So give me 1 minute and I will play the listening for you.
Our planet, our future. What is going to happen to our planet? What will life be like? It's never easy to predict the future. Some scientists and researchers give us their hopes and fears for the decades ahead.
Companies will create eco-friendly self-driving cars. These cars will run on electricity instead of petrol. They will not produce fumes, so there will be much less air pollution. Cars will also be able to communicate with traffic lights and interact with other vehicles to prevent accidents. Scientists will discover new medicines. These medicines will be able to treat many diseases. Because of this, people will have much longer lives. People will use more clean energy. There will be more hydropower plants and wind power farms. This clean energy will not harm the environment. Self-cleaning buildings will fight smog. We will colonize the moon. It will have a small population and we will learn how to live on other planets.
The population of the planet will rise to around 9 billion people. Because of this, there won't be enough food for all the people. Many animals will become extinct because there won't be enough food and places for them to live in. We will lose these animals forever. We won't have a lot of water to drink, cook, or wash with. Because of this, water will be about 300% more expensive. The temperatures on Earth will rise. Also, there will be more extreme weather conditions, like tsunamis and hurricanes.
Okay, guys, so let's check your answers. We have one, people will die. Scientists believe that in the new few decades, people will die at an older age. True or false? And in this case, it's true. Okay, you can find the answer right here. In this part, it says, these medicines will be able to treat many diseases. Because of this, people will live much longer. So number one is true. Two, some people will live in the moon. True or false? In this case, it's true. And the answer is right here. We will colonize the moon. It will have a small population. Number three, we will not produce enough food for everyone. True or false? In this case, it's true. And the answer is in paragraph, in this part. It says the population of the planet will rise to around 9 million people. Because of this, there won't be enough food for all the people. Number four, we will be able to bring extinct animals to life. And in this case, this is false. Let me show you. Instead of bringing animals to life, many animals will become extinct. This means that many animals will die forever because there won't be enough food and places for them to live in. We will lose these animals forever. Number five, we will need to pay more for water. And in this case, it's true. The answer is right here. It says water will be about 300 more times more expensive. So in other words, we will have to pay for more for water. Six, the air will become warmer. And this is true. That's right here. The temperatures on air will rise. So please check your answer so we can go to the Okay. Now, in your book, you have this part. It says, let me check it. On page 107, you have this part. Check these words. And let's check. So, hope. What does it mean of hope? Esperar o esperanza. Fear. Miedo o temer. Decade. Década. Okay, give me one sec. Let me use one of the tools. Company, compañía. Eco-friendly, amigable con el ambiente. Run on, funcionar con. Electricity, electricidad. Fumes, el desperdicio que sale de un auto. Air pollution, la contaminación del aire. Communicate, comunicar. Traffic lights, el semáforo. Interact, interactuar. Prevent, prevenir. Discover, descubrir. Treat, tratar. Disease, enfermedad. Clean energy, energía limpia. Hydropower plant, funciona a base de agua. Wind power farm, plantas de energía que funcionan a base de viento. Fight, pelear. Smog, colonize, colonizar. Moon, la luna. Population, sorry about that. Population, la cantidad de gente que vive en el mundo. Rise, subir o incrementar. Billion, un billón. Extinct, extinguirse. Temperature, temperatura. Extreme weather condition, condiciones del clima extremas. Tsunami, un tsunami. And hurricane, un huracán. Okay, so check these words. And let's go to the next part. Now, match the word in bold in the text with their synonyms. Type in the bold words in the show text for help. Okay, so let's check these words. And we have decades, harm, create, learn, run, rise, prevent, wash, and treat. Now, let's check these words in. Okay, let's check the words. You have these words in your reading. In the reading of your book, you can see some of the words that are involved. Okay, so let's start with decades. A 10-year period. Decade. Década. Let's continue with create. Create, to make. Create, crear. Run on. Run on is a phrasal verb. It means to operate something, to operate using something as fuel. Okay? Funcionar con un determinado combustible. Prevent, to stop something from happening. Prevent, prevenir. Treat, to cure, curar. Harm, to damage something. Learn, to find about something. Learn, aprender, okay. O darse cuenta. Rise, to go up, to increase. Rise, incrementarse. Wash, to clean the face and body with water. Wash, lavar. So let's see. Now we have cure, curar, make, hacer, find out, encontrar, darse cuenta de algo. Clean, limpiarse. Operate, operar, go up. Incrementar. Damage, dañar. Stop, detener. 10-year periods, un periodo de 10 años. So let's start. What is the synonym for cure? And yes. Treat. What's the synonym for make? And yes. What's the synonym for to find out? In this case, is learn. Okay. What's the synonym for clean? What's the synonym for clean? Yes. Wash. What's the synonym to operate? Yes. Run. What's the synonym for go up? Yes. Rise. What's the synonym for damage? Yes. Harm. What's the synonym for stop? Prevent. In this case, it's prevent. And what's the synonym for 10-year periods? Decades. So check your answers for this part. Section 3. So we can go to section 4. Ready? Let's go to the next part. Okay, now section 4, filling using population, disease, eco-friendly, smog, weather, fumes, extinct, and electricity. Let's check the vocabulary. So let's check the vocabulary, guys. So we have all these words: population, disease, eco-friendly, smog, weather, fumes, extinct, electricity, and we have to fill in, we have to put them into the correct space. So let's see, what's the meaning of population? All the people who lives in a place. Okay. What's the meaning of eco-friendly? It's an adjective and means safe for the environment o amigable con el ambiente. What's the meaning of extreme weather? It's a phrasal verb and means very bad conditions. Very bad condition outside, such as extreme heat or weather or cold. Extreme weather, clima extremo. Extinct means is used with an animal or with a plant. It means no longer exist. Que no existe más. What's the meaning of disease? An illness. What what the meaning of disease? Una enfermedad. Smog, thick smoke and fog. So smog, the same as Spanish. So what's the meaning of fumes? Smoke or gas? Fume. What's the meaning of fume in Spanish? Give me 1 minute and I'll tell you. Es cuando despiden gases, ya sea una fábrica, un automóvil. Okay. Now, electricity, electricidad. So now, knowing the vocabulary, let's solve the test part. Ready? Number 1, and we have, they had none last night, so they had to use candles. So, 1, they had no, in this case is electricity last night, so they had to use candles. Then we have number 2, this is a or an house that has solar panels on its roof. So let's check different weather. This is an. And yes, eco-friendly house that has solar panels on its roof. Number 3, the old car produced a lot of as it traveled down the road. So the old car produced a lot of fumes. Number 4, the U of the UK is around 64 millions. So the population of the UK is around 64 millions. 5, we need to help endangered animals or they will become, and yes, extinct. Number 6, these areas face extreme, and yes, weather most of the year. 7, you couldn't see the city because a thick cloud of smoke covered it. Number 8, scientists hope that the new medicine will treat diseases such as cancer. Okay, so let's go to the next part. Ready? Check your answers. Your answers. Ready? Let's go to the next part. Section 5, collocation. Now let me remind you, what is collocation? Collocation is when two words go together. So they don't follow grammatical. There are no rules for collocation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the listening, and you have to decide. You have to listen what you hear. Ready? Let's start with, we have traffic, prevent, pain, extinct, air, threat, rises, run on, weather, wine. Let's start with number 1. Listen. One more time. Yes, traffic lights. Number 2, listen. One more time. Yes. Number 3, listen. One more time. Yes. Number 4. One more time. Yes. Number 5. One more time. Number 6, listen. One more time. Yes. Number 7, listen. One more time. Number 8, listen. One more time. Number 9, listen. One more time. Yes. Number 10. Yes. Okay. Check your answers and let's go to the next part. Check your answers. Let's go to section 6. Section 6 is speaking. Which of the predictions in the text do you think will happen? Why? Tell your partner. And you have colonize the moon. Will colonize the moon. Animals will become extinct. And there will be extreme weather. There will be wind power farms and self-cleaning buildings. There will be overpopulation. There will be new medicine, and there will be water shortage. So, for example, this is an example of what you have to write, and you're going to share in class. Okay, so listen and read. Okay, now it's your turn. Write a small text using these predictions. Okay, the predictions that you think will happen. Okay, I'm gonna check this in class. Now, section 7. Do you disagree with any of the predictions? Discuss with your parents. So, do you disagree? ¿Tú estás en desacuerdo with any of the predictions? Con algunas de las predicciones. So, do you disagree with any of the predictions? With any of these predictions? We will have electronic cars, we will colonize the moon, there will be extreme weather, animals will become extinct, there will be wind power farms and self-cleaning buildings, there will be overpopulation, there will be new medicine, there will be water shortage. So you have to write you have to write what do you disagree with, and then you're going to share this part again in class. Listen. Okay, guys. So section 8, that is a small writing, is going to be done in class. Thank you for watching this video.